I'll drive it anywhere as long as it's not raining. It's no different than any other truck. It's just basically a different bed. You have to have tail lights, turn signals, everything else. The red lights on the back are LED lights out of a bus. Serves as your brake lights, your turn signals, and running light. I put rear view mirrors in the front and the back because I like symmetry and I wanted it to look the same both ways.
Consider that mission accomplished. Eric Wright gets a lot of double takes when he takes his custom truck for a spin.
A lot of people think that it's going to be able to drive both ways, and I have to tell them no, it doesn't do that. I say one way is enough.
The pickup is a mirror image of itself. Two cabs welded together back to back.
They're both 1975. One of them's a Chevy, one's a GMC, but they're identical.
The automotive aficionado bought the conjoined vehicle off eBay a quarter-century ago and has been working to perfect his passion project at his Tyngsboro farm ever since.
Ended up changing the engine, put a later model transmission in it. I put different wheels and tires, had it painted, cleaned up the interior. The more I'd get into it, I just wanted to make it even better, so I would just think of new things I could do to it.
Under the hood, in the front, an engine. On the other end, the trunk.
Because we've done everything ourselves, they don't have a ton of money into it, and it's been spread out over 25 years. Just a lot of labor, basically.
Wright also put a lot of thought into the perfect plate for this head turner.
In Massachusetts, we only have 6 digits to deal with, so you're really limited. And I had come up with a couple good ones. I had DBL, TRK, double truck. I had WCH, WAY, which way. And then I came up with what the, and that seemed to say it all.
Wright frequents the car show circuit and often takes home a People's Choice Prize. He also gets plenty of unofficial commendations, just cruising to and fro.
Either they'll give you the thumbs up or they'll smile or they'll beat, but most of the time they're taking a picture of me.
A sight to see that steers most passers-by in the right direction.
When I go out for a ride, I know I'm going to put a smile on people's faces, and it's hard to have a bad day if you're driving the truck.
Man, that is interesting. And when he's not driving his double truck, Eric does have a few other cars in the garage.
He's got a pickup that he uses to plow with, and then he's got a Hyundai Ioniq, which is an all-electric SUV. So he's got a real range of mileage there in the garage and options to choose from. That is Chronicle for tonight. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. I'm Anthony Everett.
And I'm Shayna Seymour. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday night. Good night, everyone.